I'm about to teach the Middle Ages in my world history classes, and when I think of the Middle Ages and what they eat, unfortunately I don't think of good food. I think of medieval peasants eating gruel or some sort of porridge that's tasteless and not great at all. But what I'm going to be cooking today is steel cut oats. Okay, it's oatmeal, but it's probably an oatmeal you've never had. You've probably walked by one of these bags multiple times at the grocery store and just passed it, because what we tend to eat is convenience oatmeal in this country. Rolled oats, instant oats, that type of thing. The problem with this recipe in steel cut oats is it takes a while. If you were to cook it by yourself right now, it would take about 40 minutes of tending, constant tending on a stove. But what I have here is a method that if you do a little bit of prep work, you could get it done in less than 10 minutes. So what I have right here is 1 cup of steel cut oats. If you see them, they're still kind of round. And I'm just gonna add half a teaspoon of salt to this. That's it. Then what I'm gonna come and do over here is I have 3 cups of boiling water, and I'm going to add it to the oats. Now I'm gonna let this sit overnight. All right, it's been overnight and the oats have hydrated with the salt and boiling water. It's been about 12 hours, and at this point I can add 1 cup of water and then start this cooking process I'm about to show you. And then you could add whatever you want to it. You could add raisins, you could add apples, you could add whatever it is, sugar, whatever. But in this case, I'm skipping the water and I'm gonna make an apple cinnamon oatmeal. So here in this measuring cup, I have half a cup of apple cider and half a cup of milk. Whole milk will work better, but I don't have it. So I'm gonna add this 1 cup of half a cup of cider, half a cup of milk. I've got half of a cup of grated apple right here that I will add to this. And then I have 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. Dark brown sugar works best if you got it, but I don't. And I have half a teaspoon of cinnamon. And I'm gonna add that into here. And then I'll just mix it up a little. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook this on medium-high heat, and I'm gonna bring it to a boil. And then I will cook it at a simmer for about 4 to 6 minutes. Big yawn. Oh, potato, you're so photogenic. Well, potato, we better go check on the oatmeal. I think you could say we've got it at a rolling boil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn down the heat to medium, and we're going to get it to a simmer, and then I am going to set a timer for 4 minutes, and I will stir it every now and again. It's been about 6 minutes, not 6 or 7 minutes. 6, 7, 6, 7. Anyways, it's been about 6 minutes, so it's been simmering for that long. I'm gonna turn it off, and I'm gonna take it off the heat, and I am going to let it sit now for another 5 or so minutes, and then it'll be time to tuck in. It's sat for about 5 minutes. It's nice and cool. It has got a pudding-esque consistency. It is absolutely beautiful. I'll take a bite. That's smashing. The oats kind of pop. I don't know for a better word. It's delicious though, and this just takes oatmeal and ramps it up so much more. You know.